So Apple just had the biggest iPad event since its release, announcing a new killer iPad lineup. So in this video, I'll be summarizing all that for you in just a few minutes. So let's get to it. How's it going, everyone? My name is Musa Nziane. So I just finished watching the iPad event for the year 2024. This comes after Apple skipped the whole of 2023 without announcing any new iPad. So first they announced the new iPad Air, and for the first time ever, it comes in two sizes, the 11-inch and an all-new 13-inch. Both these iPads will come with an M2 chip. So that's a very good jump from the M1 chip, making it 50% faster. And both iPads will have the front camera moved from portrait to landscape. These iPads will come in 4 different colors, and that's blue, purple, starlight, and space gray. And I must say, they look very good. The iPad Air will also be capable of supporting some AI features, including some image editing models. And now the best storage will start from 128 gig, which is way better than the 64 gig that we had on the iPad Air 5th generation. And in terms of pricing, the iPad Air 11-inch will start from $599 and the 13-inch version will start from $799. So I guess for the 11-inch that will be somewhere around 15 or 16K in South Africa. And that means that it will be priced more or less the same as the iPad Air 5th generation. So that might mean that we might be seeing some good price cuts on the iPad Air 5th generation. So this is good news for people who always wait for the next generation and then capitalize on the price cut. I'm also currently using an iPad Air 4th generation, so maybe this is time for me to jump into the M1 versions. And next they announced the all-new iPad Pro, which as usual comes in 2 sizes, the 11-inch and the 13-inch. But the biggest news was that the iPad Pro will be powered by an all-new M4 chip, which is a huge jump from the M2. So the iPad Pro is going to skip the M3 chip, and that means loads of power. It is also redesigned and it is now thinner, making it the thinnest Apple product ever. I'm guessing that this one is going to be very fragile. And for the very first time, the iPad Pro is going to come with an OLED display, which is another huge jump, and it will also come with a lot of brightness. I can't wait to see what this one will do for movies and for games. And starting price for the iPad Pro will be $999. And no, that was not all. Apple had more hardware to introduce in the event, and they started with the most important accessory of the iPad, and that is the Apple Pencil. So they introduced an all-new Apple Pencil Pro, which comes with many new gestures, haptic feedback, and then it also supports Find My, which means now you can easily find your Apple Pencil just in case you misplace it. And they also announced the second most important accessory of the iPad, and that is a new keyboard. So the keyboard is redesigned and it is also lighter and more thinner. And it also includes a new function row and also a more responsive touchpad. And finally, Apple introduced 2 new softwares, and that is the new version of Final Cut Pro and also Logic Pro. So these are basically redesigned to make the most of the iPad touchscreen and also the power that comes with the iPad. So this should be some good news for artists and also for some music producers. And that is it. Those are all the new products that were introduced at the event. Let me know if you think these are good enough to save the iPad. And also let me know which one of these products are you mostly excited about, and if you're upgrading, which of these iPads are you upgrading to and which one are you currently using. I'll catch you guys on the next video.